Holy cow, can this be right? Can Virgin voyages be $400 cheaper than Carnival? Why does everybody think that Virgin is so expensive? You know, a lot of people ask why we prefer to sail Virgin, and I always list off how great the passengers are, how incredible the crew is. I talk about things that are included in the price, like the incredible eateries, the Wi-Fi, the soft drinks, and the gratuities. They always respond with, yeah, but it's so much more expensive than the other cruise lines. So I decided to break out the calculator. Yes, of course, value comes into play more than price alone, but I think you'll be shocked by what I found. Ahoy sailors, my name is Rob and I'm here to tackle Virgin voyages one topic at a time. Welcome to OVT. $400 cheaper to sail on Valiant Lady than Carnival Freedom? I've got to admit that even I was blown away by this. No more preamble, let's just get right into the numbers. I tried to make as much of an apples to apples comparison as possible. So I went with a Carnival ship that's similar in size to Virgin's for the same number of days, same time of year. Both are for balconies and both have the cruise line picking the cabin for you. Check this out. The price for two people on Valiant Lady for a 5-night cruise to Mexico and their private beach club in Bimini is $1,990. The price for two people on Carnival Freedom for a 5-night cruise to Bahamas and to their private island is $1,488. But Rob, you're gonna say, clearly the Virgin sailing is $500 more than Carnival. Well, that's true, or it's kind of true. You can get on the ship for a very different experience for $500 less, but when you include the cost of things that are included with Virgin that you have to pay for on top of your fare with Carnival, and with most other lines, the price jumps all the way up to $2,388, and that's $400 more than that $1,990 Virgin sailing. Now, granted, not everybody wants or even needs all of the included extras that are on Virgin, but I hope that everybody watching this episode will tip the staff, and that's something that's included on Virgin, and it's $16 a day for passenger gratuities. That works out to $160 per couple on Carnival for that 5-day sailing. All of a sudden, that shrinks the Virgin Premium down to just $340. And how about this? According to a 2024 survey that was conducted by Seatrade Cruise Global, it looks like about 80% of passengers get the Wi-Fi package when they sail. The cost on Carnival is $22 a day per passenger for their value package, which works out to $220 for the cabin. What do you know? Right now, Virgin is now only $100 more now that you've included the things that, let's be honest, you know you're going to have to pay for anyway. The other things may seem more of a like to have than a need to have, but if you do want to have a better dining experience at $41 a day, and you do want to throw in the soft drink package at $11 a day, well, that extra $520 means that you've now paid $400 more to sail on an 18-year-old ship than to sail on Valiant Lady. Have you sailed Virgin before? Are you surprised by this math? Have you had a completely different experience? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. And while we're paused, if you like this content and you'd like to see more episodes, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I release a new episode of OVT every week, and this way you won't miss any of them. Thank you in advance. So is Virgin truly more expensive? No, not really, and that kind of surprises me, to be honest with you. I always rationalized a higher price by looking at all the extras that you get on Virgin. Have I sailed Carnival or Princess or Royal before and said, the food in the main dining room is good enough. I don't need the specialty restaurants. Sure, I have, but even if you take Carnival specialty restaurants out, the price is nearly identical. So are there times when those other lines make sense? Of course there are. Do you want an all-you-can-drink adult beverage package? Does your inner child love water slides? Do you want to bring your kids along on the cruise? Well, Virgin isn't for everyone all the time. But if you've written them off because you think that they're too expensive, you may want to look again. Well, that's Virgin value, and that's my one Virgin topic for today. Do you have any questions that I didn't answer? Are there any other topics that you'd like to hear about? Leave a message below. And until next time, ahoy, sailor.